Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another Attack on Titan. This was season 3, episode 9. As always, since I took a little break between the clump of episodes that I usually do, I'm gonna give a brief recap from episode 8 and maybe a bit of the others. So, what happened? What didn't happen? Fuck, man, I don't know where to begin. I'm literally thinking of 5 different things in my head, and I don't know which one to discuss first, or mention first. So obviously, the biggest thing I think, well, not even the biggest, but a big thing, is Rod Reese becoming that massive slug, and just moving slowly along the floor, and he's trying to go to Ovad district. That's where Owen and the Survey Corps are, I believe. And also Levi and his squad. And Levi asked Historia if after all this is over, would she sit on the throne. And Connie and Jan tried talking some sense into Levi about how she's finally escaped her father, and she kind of broke free, and now she can finally live a life the way she wants to live, like Ymir told her on top of that tower. But Historia agreed. She agreed to sitting on the throne. For some reason, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know why. I've just got a feeling that she's not going to sit on the throne. I don't know why Rod Reese is on his way to this district. I've never heard of this district before. I don't think we've ever been to the Ovad district before. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's the first I've seen it, heard of it. But yeah, they're waiting there. Owen decided not to evacuate the district. Everyone's a bit like, what? Have you seen the Titan that's coming? But Owen's always got something planned, so I've got trust. I've got trust in Owen for that plan, for whatever plan he has now. I was going to say something as well, actually. Obviously, it's kind of lucky that I record my reactions and I have to upload them to YouTube, because obviously I'd already watched up to episode 8 of Attack on Titan, and then I had to edit YouTube versions of the previous episodes. So it was almost like I was rewatching the episode, because obviously I have to include what I feel at the time are the best scenes or the most important ones to include in the YouTube. Even if I don't react, I'll still include it if I feel it's important. And there was a scene, a small 2-second long clip. Levi said to himself, why would Kenny side with the military police? And then it done a flashback of a younger looking Kenny, not too young, but younger than himself now. And he was in a dark room, and there was a little girl in the corner, and he was just staring at her looking worried. And then it cut back to Levi and that. So I think maybe the show was trying to hint as to why Kenny has sided with the military police. And he had a conversation with his, I think it was his granddad or uncle, on his deathbed, about how the Ackerman family are one of 2 names whose memory can't be wiped, or their memories can't be altered. So, and he also said he found his sister working in a brothel who got pregnant. Yeah, I'm trying to piece things together now. Just trying to piece things together. I think for some reason, I think all of this is linked. Kenny saying he found his sister pregnant from one of her customers at a brothel, and she wanted to keep it. Kenny having the little 2-second flashback looking at some kid, when Levi thought to himself, why would Kenny join or side with the military police? And then you had Mikasa's parents being captured by kidnappers. I've got a feeling that it's like a Historia Part 2, but before. So this is like the original kind of Historia plan, where Kenny sliced the throat of Historia's mum, kind of like that. So maybe the kidnappers wanted to kill Mikasa's parents because they can't be controlled, can they? So someone must have sent these kidnappers to solely take Mikasa's parents, because how else can they be like kind of dumbed down, like, or like swept under the carpet? Because if their memories can't be altered, then they're gonna have to kill them, aren't they? Otherwise, they're always gonna remember what they've been through, what they've seen, what they know, what they've heard. And the other thing, Eren, how and when did he get his Titan power? I've answered that before. How he got the Titan was the syringe from his dad. I'm trying to remember when it took place, when he took Frida Reese's power. I'm trying to think when. Did he take her power and then did he go back to Eren and then syringe him for him to then eat him? I don't know. But I'm gonna start watching episode 9. Okay, this one's called Ruler of the Wolves. Let's fucking go, baby. The big motherfucker.
エレン・イエーガーの中にある巨人を操る力を試しましたが、ロッドレイス巨人には通じませんでした。止まれ巨人！おい止まれ！てめえに言ってんだ！
I mean, it'd be nice if that did work.
目標はかつてないほど巨大な体ですが、それゆえにノロまで的がでかい。壁上固定砲は大変有効なはずですが、もしそれでも倒せない場合は、調査兵団最大の兵力を駆使するしかありません。
Eren's Titan. Do you know what, yeah? Rod Reese's Titan's hands are really thin, or his arms are really thin, and that's his only, like, movement. So what, those spike things that he done with Annie, with the ropes that attached, that went through her skin, piercing it and locking her in place, they should use that on his arms. Oh shit, is it here already?
さあ、どうだ。
Where's the Beast Titan as well in all of this?
民衆とは名ばかりの王になびくほど純朴なのでしょうか。
何か考えがあると。撃て
！I want to hear more of her story. I want more of that.
弱いのは俺だ。どこかで自分は特別だと思っていたんだ。だから他の兵士が俺のために死ぬことも仕方がないって受け入れた。
I don't know who that was.
これからどうする？壁の穴が塞げるようになったからって、それで人類は救われるのか？俺は特別でも何でもないのに。でも本当についてないのは人類の皆さんだ。俺なんかが切り札でよ。そうだ、橋まで積み上げよう。
That gunpowder.
エレン、止まってる暇はない。手を動かして。エレン！ちょっと！
どうしようもねえクソガキをぶん殴っただけなんだけど、死んでたらいいな。
Whoa, okay. Emit scalding steam, that's something I didn't know. I noticed all the steam coming off it, but if it's the same one that he can use, that's too hot, like when the Colossal Titan, when Bertolt done it, to get everyone off him. Just really hot steam in it. Maybe he might do that. To, yeah, let's see. That should do it, realistically, if all the cannons are on its nape. Shit. Oh shit. It's right there. What? You can actually see it. Come on, man. There's titans in the walls, isn't there? Oh, lovely. They got water. I thought it was dynamite.
頼りないかもしれねえけど、人類には切り札があるってことだ。
Oh, he went to bite. Yeah. What's he gonna do though? What's he gonna do? I don't know what he's gonna do. What's that? The Annie spikes? That would be sick. Shit's about to go down. It worked. From the inside!
確かにあの高熱なら起爆装置がなくても勝手に燃えて爆発するだろう。
うなじの表面で爆発しても効果は望めない。
What about Eren though? He's gonna explode.
必ず内側から爆発させなくてもならない。
Eren's gonna run inside his mouth.
自重ゆえなのか、顔を大地で削りながら進んでいる。
大滝だ。
Now get out of there. Get out of there, Eren. No. What?
君の考えは理解したが、戦闘への参加は許可できない。
団長、どうか。私は自分の果たすべき使命を自分で見つけました。そのために今ここにいます。
She's gonna deal the finishing blow to Rod Reese.
父さん、話を聞いてよ父さん。巨人を一匹残らず殺せばいいんだよ。
なんで分かってくれないんだ。僕ならきっと大丈夫だよ、兄さん。どうか祈ってくれ。
ハルマ、君だけだ僕を分かってくれるのは。
私に任せて父さん。先祖の亡霊なんかに私は負けないから。
神よ。この町は救われたんだな。おい、大丈夫か？怪我はないか？
Oh, they're gonna... Way, she saved the city. Were you the one? Yes, I was, motherfucker. Now put me on that throne.
私は本当に自分の意志で動いてるの。
All hail Queen Historia.
わからないけど、こうやって流されやすいのは間違いなく私はヒストリアレイス。この壁の真の王です。
Oh no.
私は今死ぬわけにはいかないんだ。どうか許してくれ。
勘弁してくれよ。わからねえのか？名前は？
だから俺はどんな仕事もこなしていける。お前は違うのか？
I must admit, I did like Kenny. I did quite like him.
Kenny.
Let's go.
俺たちと戦ってたあんたの仲間はみんな潰れちまってるぞ。残ったのはあんただけか。
みてえだな。
報告だ。ここは俺だけでいい。
了解しました。
Let's have a... Come on, let's have a chat.
大やけどにその出血。あんたはもう助からねえな。
いや、どうかな。
What? Get out of here. Shoot him. Yeah, no. Kenny's... Levi's got a gun in his hand. Shoot him. I ain't worried. I'm not worried there. No way. Levi's just going to have to shoot Kenny, like, now. The syringe is still in its case, right? So... Cool. I think Levi's going to shoot him. If he doesn't, I don't know what's going to happen. Kenny's going to be a Titan? Or or Levi will kill Kenny and Levi will take the syringe to, like, Owen to... That's sick, actually. I'm glad Kenny's got the syringe. Because now Levi can just kill Kenny, which I don't want to happen. Because I quite like Kenny. And I think Kenny would be a really good member of Levi's squad. I believe, personally. But he's just whipped out the syringe. It's probably making you think, oh my god, he's going to run, you know, he's going to syringe himself and turn into a Titan. I don't think that's the case. Kenny's got no one else left. I suppose he's got nothing to lose. But if he's got any... like respect for Levi, because they did grow up together. Kenny, just because Kenny doesn't have Levi now doesn't mean he can't have Levi in the future. So I reckon the plan is there. I think Kenny is giving Levi the syringe there, and with the little blue ointment shit. I reckon he's gonna take it back to Owen and Hanji to see what it is. But that could be dangerous though, because it could get nicked. Someone might really want to become a Titan, and they might nick it during the night or something. And, oh, look at that. Syringe myself. Oh, I'm a Titan. But Rod Reese only licked the damn stuff. He didn't even inject it in himself. He just licked it, and he became that fucking massive one. And the dynamite inside the throat of Rod Reese's Titan. If any of you remember from my season 1, Season 1, Episode 5, yeah? When Eren got eaten by a Titan, I was so adamant that he had his sword in his hand. And one of my theories, because I didn't believe Eren was dead, because there was no way he was going to die, man. He was like the main character, and he was going to get killed off in Episode 5. Like, for some reason, I just knew he wasn't dead. And I was coming up with theories in my head, thinking of ways he could get out. So he got swallowed in that, but I had a theory where if he used his sword on the back of the neck from the inside, because it's weaker, man, it's got like softer tissue and shit, you could literally slice the back of the neck from the inside and you could probably kill the Titan, and then you could escape. But obviously he escaped as a Titan. But that was one of my theories anyway, from inside the mouth, from the back of the neck. And they did it. They did it to blow up Rod Reese's Titan. And Historia got the final blow, and it unlocked like a memory of Rod Reese when he was younger. He was put in a cell. I don't want to go back and watch it again. I kind of want to give my thoughts on it after just the one viewing. He was like screaming to his father. He was like locked inside a cell saying, "We can get rid of the Titans forever." And then it cut to Rod Reese's brother or something. It cut to all of the members saying, "I've got this, don't worry," or something along those lines. I don't really know what to make of it though. Like, Rod Reese was a good guy. Was he though? Was he a good guy though? I don't think he was. Because I think even Historia said, if you need these powers to stop the Titans, why didn't you do it for the 100 years that you had the power? Why didn't you do it then? Why now? So that's why I don't really think Rod Reese was a good guy. Could that be him gone? I think that could be him dead. And it was a nice little thing for Historia, because the citizens of the city saw that she dealt the final blow, and then she stood up and was like, "My name's Historia Reese." And maybe she's going to be the queen now. She's going to sit on that throne. But Eren still has the power. Eren still has the power. Historia needs it. Or does she? Does she need it or not? I don't know. The Kenny's little flashbacks as well. It even flashbacked to the one that I literally mentioned at the start of this episode, about him looking at some little girl in the corner. He was asking for her name and shit. What if that... I don't know. What if it's Mikasa? What if it's Mikasa? What if? But it can't be, because she was living with her parents until they got killed, and then she started living with Eren. So it can't be Mikasa. Unless... I don't really want to go too into it, because I might be going off on a huge tangent, man. But what if Kenny looked after Mikasa the whole time, and Kenny was good friends with Rod Reese and Frida Reese and all that? So Kenny was like, "Can you alter the mind of Mikasa so she can forget about me raising her, and just make her think that her parents raised her or something?" But I don't think next episode from that finale there, not finale, the cliffhanger, I don't think Kenny's going to turn into a Titan. He'd be stupid too. Hopefully Eren can stop saying that he's the weakest one now. He literally shoved all that dynamite in Rod Reese's throat to blow him up, and then everyone kind of picked up the pieces, no pun intended, to make sure they finally killed Rod Reese. So Eren was a huge part to play in that. So hopefully he can just stop doubting himself, man. He keeps doubting himself. A lot of people are dying because of him, but he's learning, you know? In the past, he's always entrusted others to do it, and he's just always kind of sat back and hoped the bad situation would go away without him intervening. But he's going to have to. Otherwise, there could be more deaths on the horizon if he doesn't do anything. So yeah, I'm going to stop it there, actually. So, thanks, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, you can watch the full reaction to this episode over on my Patreon. You can also watch the previous 8 episodes in full on my Patreon as well. And if you didn't know, I do early access over on there as well. So if you're watching this episode on YouTube, this is episode 9. That means that episode 10, 11, and 12 will be on my Patreon also. So check it out if you want to. I'll see you guys for episode 10. Take it easy.